Hi, it's David here and with Trevor Cook. And Trevor, what's our quick view about today?
So today what we wanted to discuss is whether wearables are truly ready for the enterprise market space.
So that brings up obviously the first question is where are we with wearables in the enterprise space today?
So wearables fall into three main categories. You've got your classic Fitbit, which is sort of pitched at the health market, which counts steps and your heart rate and that kind of thing. You've got goggles, which are mainly pitched at things like Oculus Rift, which are pitched at the gaming market. But the biggest part of that is also the watches, which at the moment are pitched very much more at the fashion market. But as you saw in the recent announcement from Apple, you can now start to think about using these as a real applications or business applications on them.
So Trevor, if you hold it up, he's got a very
Yeah.
fancy watch with him. What's so special about this watch in particular, Trevor?
Well, this is the first watch. This is the Samsung Gear S. It's the first watch that's come onto the market which doesn't need a companion phone.
Okay.
And when I took a companion phone, I mean a phone that needs to drive the applications or drive the communications for the watch. This one particularly, I'm not sure if the camera can see it, but at the back here you've actually got a space for a SIM card. So it can be truly self-contained.
Okay. So what we'll do now, folks, is just cut to a demo of the watch and an app that Trevor's actually got installed on the watch.
So what we see here is a standard Samsung Gear S watch. The partner that we're working with on this is TBS. Now TBS have been working with us on various different applications for years. So just to give you a quick demonstration, the job is for, or the application is for a gang of guys that work at the airports who de-ice aeroplanes and other associated activities. So very simply, the gang leader would basically have the watch, presses twice on the select button, and as you can see, it connects into the application. So the first thing he would need to do is basically say he's available. So we click on available, and we can see that we've got three jobs, and we can see the first job is there. So what do we need to do? Do we want to select that? So yes, we do. And we'll now say we're en route to that job. So it's now updating the server to say that the gang is on their way. And so now the gang has arrived. So we can say now we've arrived on stand, and now we will start to de-ice the aircraft. And we've now started to de-ice the aircraft. So the job is now completed, and we need to tell the host and the operations team that we will vacate the aircraft. So now we've vacated the stand. Now before we go on to our next job, we just need to say that we finished the job, and yes, we've fully completed the job. And now we need to give some kind of indication of whether the job was finished well or badly. So let's say for the sake of this we're green, that it's good. And now we're ready for our next job. Now if there's a situation where we need to have a break, then we can hit unavailable, and we can basically say now we're on a break. And that basically puts the team into a holding pattern until they're available for work again, of which they would start again for work.
Great, Trevor. Thanks for that demo. So next question really is, do you see this sort of technology becoming a reality for some of our enterprise customers?
Absolutely, and it already is a reality for a lot of customers. We know that people are in heavy discussions with certain areas of the airline industry. We've just shown an airline orientated demonstration, but you know, these devices are here now. This particular device is going to get an upgrade very soon, which will mean that there'll be lots more other manufacturers bringing devices out very soon. But it's very easy to drop applications on here, as long as they're sort of transactional type applications, as we demonstrated. But it's here now, and you know, we have the partners to develop this. We have the means of getting this out to customers and supporting it going long term.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Trevor, for that insight.
Thank you.